Right, welcome back, guys. Hello, my name is Joe, and this is Trade Intuition, where we show you how to trade in the most simplistic form. None of this ABC and 1, 2, 3 and none of that stuff. Now, if you use it, great. If it works for you, even better. I show you how to trade in the most simplistic form. Support, resistance, trend lines. Very, very easy. Support, resistance, trend lines. What is CoinBeacon? CoinBeacon is my secret way to find coins that are simply amazing. It is a very fast and easy way to identify what's happening, really. And it's great. I mean, we'll show it on the stream, but it is one of the best tools I've ever found. It's a screener. It's a crypto screener. It tells you upcoming events, which is vital, especially in the bull market. It tells you just news. It has so many different things in it. It's everything in one. Everything in one. All right, moving on. Let's go ahead and adjust this because I need you to see this. This is very, very important, guys. The bull market is going to make us so much money. It's ridiculous. So what I'm showing you here is back in 2021, our high, our absolute high, the close was 56.9. That was the close. I'm sorry. This is the high. This is the high of it. Now, the high of it and the close, pay attention to that. For this recent month that just passed, we surpassed the high. So the high is right here, 64. No, I'm sorry, the close. I don't even know what I'm talking about. The close. But I do want to point out the highs and the lows. But the most important thing is the close. We closed higher last month that just passed yesterday than in 2021. This right here is extremely bullish. Everybody is talking about this right now. Everybody's talking about this. And people are contributing to the ETFs, more money in the market. Everybody's buying more Bitcoin. All these big whales are buying, the institutions, they're buying Bitcoin. And this bull market is hopefully going to be unlike any other bull market. It is going to be absolutely nuts. So the main thing is, of course, stay tuned to this channel. I'm going to be doing rapid fire for y'all. And we're going to be into some coins. And not only that, but of course, there's a Discord. And as always, the link is in the description. But yes, definitely the Discord. Let's see here. And this is the Discord name, the Capital Mindset. And of course, the link is in the description. So definitely check that out. There's a free area and a paid area. In the free area, you get a lot of content. As a matter of fact, there was a Twitter post that, one of the members said, they're VIP, but the member said, even in the free portion, you get more value than some of these paid groups. And that's the free portion. So just kind of give you a heads up on that, guys. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. I do want to do the rapid fire. I absolutely love doing the rapid fire. Now, in today's session, the rapid fire, very little talking, very little teaching. It's just going to be boom, 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 boom. I want to do at least, I don't know, 4, maybe even 5 of them. And then, of course, after that, we will continue this in the VIP section of the Discord. And there's where I spend most of the time. Now, whenever anybody joins the VIP and say I'm not in there, I still have it up all the time. I'll see that they entered the room, and then I'll go in there and I'll ask them, hey, how can I help you? It's pretty much almost a 24/7 mentorship. That's what it basically comes down to. So just kind of give you a heads up on that, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's look at Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? What is Bitcoin doing? So let's get rid of this. Let's just move this up there. Move this up there. And same with this and this. All right. So in order to do this, all you do is Alt-V. It's a shortcut. And it makes a vertical line. And that way you can see the dates. So Bitcoin right now is right at this liquidation zone. And people have been getting liquidated left and right trying to short this. They have been getting liquidated left and right. And this is CoinBeacon. I'll show that to you in just a moment. Now, and course, I'm getting issues with my OBS again, but hopefully everything's going to be fine on your end. On the daily, we do have to where the daily closed lower than the open of the previous day. So that's what it means by the red and the green. Now, on this, people would think, okay, well, now it's finally coming down. It's finally going to come down. My shorts are finally going to play out. I don't have to continuously add to my shorts so that I don't get liquidated. The only problem with that whole strategy is eventually you might lose out of money. You might run out of money, and then you will get liquidated and at a much higher cost. Be very careful with shorts and longs. Use very low leverage. I stress this all the time. Now, the daily has 4 hours to close. Is it going to close above these previous line of resistance? So right now, our level, let's go ahead and bring this out so you can see my crosshairs. Put our magnet tool on, and let's go right here to where again it's going to snap in place. Question is it going to cross above 62.4? That's the question. And then in order to do this, you want to go to a lower time frame. And on the lower time frame, you want to see if, in fact, nobody knows what's going to happen. I have to stress that. You're going to see a lot of YouTubers. Oh, look, I called this and that, and nobody knows. It could have easily went the other way, but they won't say that part. They'll only say the part that makes them look smart. Price action could come up here. Same thing as I always teach. Take off that magnet tool when you're using this tool, the arrow. Right here, everywhere on the chart, support and resistance and trend lines. Here, the candle bodies are showing us that there's a really strong area of resistance right here. Both of those stopped right there. Now we have the wicks as well. That shows an area that it stopped and it reversed. Then we have this area and this area. So whenever I'm doing my arrows, it's not, or the lines, the possible direction of the movement of the price action, it's never just random spots. I'm always looking to the left. So if the price action does break up, it might eventually stop here, but possibly come up to these wicks. So maybe come up to here, come back down, look at the crosshairs. I'm going on these candle bodies. Maybe come down to here, creating another higher low, come back up to resistance. And I use these from same thing, candle bodies and wicks on higher time frames. This one might even come in here to give us a wick to kind of tell people, oh, we're going to break through this. Everybody starts going long, and then it comes back down to this level of resistance. Support, since now the price action's above it. And then eventually possibly coming back up, or maybe even getting rejected here. And maybe coming down here to the same area. Now people see this as a head and shoulders. You see that? We have a shoulder, a head, a shoulder. And now people start getting bearish on this. Oh, now it's going to come down. 4 hour time frame, now it's coming down. But what happens? It could find support here and then start this. And this is why it's super difficult whenever you're trying to do the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s, because nobody knows what's going to happen. It could do the ABC and the 1, 2, 3 and also their stuff that people use. It could do that. However, I base my stuff off of this. What did the price action do? There's where it might find support, might find resistance. So that's my thought process on that. Let's go over the market really quick. For Bitcoin, we do see Bitcoin on the daily. We just went over that one, where it's right here, right at resistance. It needs to break above that level. But right now, it's looking good. It's looking very bullish. Now the question is this just FOMO? Question mark. Or is this really gonna start happening? Nobody knows until after the fact. I would really, normally, and I say normally because the last one it happened where 2 months prior to the Bitcoin halving, we had this really nice sell-off. However, the history is not the same as the present, because now we have the ETFs. Now we have more and more people looking at Bitcoin, seeing it as, okay, look at the dollar. The dollar is eventually going to be worth nothing. You know, could it be our lifetime? Maybe. Maybe, the next generation's lifetime. And you see that in so many countries where they actually are making ornaments and just crafts out of their money because it has no value. Will that happen to the dollar? Only time will tell. But what we do know, there's only a certain amount of Bitcoin that's been printed, or rather, that can be mined, and then that's it. So what does it do? It increases the value. This is what Satoshi wanted to do. Nakamoto wanted to do long time ago when he made Bitcoin. I don't want to sound like a maxi or anything, but just think about it. The banks are always, well, for the most part, against us. If you need a loan, a house loan or car loan or personal loan, they'll charge you extra for that. But the money they're using is the money you're putting in to get, returns on a CD or whatever. So they don't even have the money. They're loaning you money that somebody else deposits to them. That's what they do. That's why they have all the fancy, furniture and big windows and everything, because you're having to pay that house loan, the car note, everything, interest. And if your credit's bad, well, sorry for you. It's just going to be more that you got to pay. Looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is doing its thing. Looking good. Bitcoin dominance is coming down. Uh-oh. What does that mean? That means the dominance that Bitcoin has over the entire market is reducing. This is saying that more people are putting money into the altcoins. So the dominance of Bitcoin is coming down. However, Bitcoin isn't dumping. If Bitcoin was dumping, ooh, that's bad for the market. That's bad for everybody. But this is showing strength, not only in Bitcoin, but in crypto when this happens. Total 3. Total 3 is everything excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. And you can see that the money is pumping into the alts. We have the Dixie, the DXY. This is the dollar. This shows us the strength of the dollar. The dollar is continuing to come down, which is good, because when this comes down, we have the stock market go up, and that's what this represents. S&P 500 E-mini futures. The ticker is ES1 exclamation point. Now, on purpose, I leave these watermarks on so you can easily also create a watch list for this. So I'm actually helping you without possibly telling you, but right now I just told you. This is very important. Watch this. The stock market goes up. Usually the dollar comes down because people are taking out their money, from bonds and stocks and everything, or just bonds, really, U.S. government bonds, and they're putting it into this. And the stock market goes up. Everything's looking great. People start putting their money into Bitcoin, into the alts. It's looking great. Then we have Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Whenever you have a pair, it's always the pair versus the other one. I think of it like tug of war. And Ethereum was outperforming Bitcoin for an extended period of time. Each candle represents a day. And then Bitcoin said, nah, I'm still in the fight. Matter of fact, I'm going to probably reach all-time highs before the halving. Bitcoin, are you serious right now? Bitcoin is on its way to possibly hit all-time high or surpass all-time high before the halving. That in itself, I'm getting goosebumps. That in itself is extremely bullish. We are going to make so much money, guys, in this bull market. I'm so happy you're here. You found the best place. I give you all the content for free. Of course, we do have the Discord. We're in there. I give you content for free as well. I do a little bit more, of course, in the paid version, the VIP area. And, of course, you can check that out at the Capital Mindset. And, of course, the link is in the description. So definitely check out the link. If you're not, already in there, it's free. There's some people that ask for charts. I not only do I respond to the charts, but I'll make a video on it. I love making videos, guys. You know that by now. But yeah, definitely tell everybody about the Discord. We have a lot of stuff in there now. Tuesday, we will have another free live mentorship for 1 hour in the Discord. And that's absolutely free. You can ask me questions on trading. You can ask me different questions on different strategies. You can tell me about your chart. Maybe you're not successful in that particular trade at that moment. Well, I'll look at it. I will be your, basically, I will be your personal mentor for that hour for free. Now, of course, in the VIP, I'm there pretty much all the time. So if anybody drops in, they ask a question, then they leave, and then somebody else comes in, they ask a question, they leave. It's literally having an on-call mentor for the VIPs. All right, moving on. Let's see here. We do have a C-Tree. C-Tree's in the house. What's up, C-Tree? Appreciate you, man. We got rocket ships all day long. Look at that. Different rocket ships and everything. 3, 2, 1, blast off. I love it. And I want to do charts, guys. If you have charts, let me know. We will be doing charts. Now, before we get to that, we got Ian in the house. We got an OG. We got an OG in the house. He was officially promoted to an OG just due to all the stuff that he helps out with. He's actually helped me out tremendously when it comes to TradingView. There's been a lot of questions that I've had, and I love this. It's a community. I have a question, and here, at least, I have a platform, and I asked the question. Ian reached out to me. He's like, Joe, you do it like this. This is an easier way. Because I had a question like, I'm always losing. I remember that too. I'm always losing my drawings. Why is it that I'm losing my drawings? I can't find them. And Ian said, oh, it's the layout. And I had asked customer service for that same situation. They couldn't help me. Layout. And it's true, because look at my layouts. I have low layouts. I have a few. And that's because I deleted like 8 of them the other day. So just kind of give you a heads up. I have a few. Oh, so just kind of, and matter of fact, this one is on my multi layout. So all the drawings that I have on a different layout, they won't show up here. Here's my Bitcoin. These drawings won't show up on these. So that's really good. All right. Let's see here. So yes, definitely guys, smash the like. I give all this content for free. There's a Discord. I also give content for free in there. The VIP is just more information. That's all it is. As far as when to move up your stop loss, when to, matter of fact, man, we got to another trade, man, and it's doing good. It's doing really good. My alarm went off. Well, the alert went off like at 5 in the morning. I was still editing the video. Went off at 5 in the morning. And I was watching this chart like at 3. My alert went off. It's like, nope, not ready yet. And then set the other alert. And I believe I posted that in group. And then it went again off at 5. And this time I was editing a video. And sure enough, it's like, okay, now it's time. And I do that, guys. I do the waiting for you. How many times has somebody posted a chart, you enter it, and nothing's happened in 3-4 days? And then finally, like when you decide to leave it, maybe like 5 or 7 days later, you decide to leave it, it pumps. How many times? That would always happen to me. So what I do in the VIP is I do all the waiting for you. Set an alert, it goes off, I check it, nope, not ready yet. I need to see more momentum. And then it might go off again, sometimes 2 or 3 times. And then now it's ready. Here, boom, make that money. And let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. Let's make this money together. Like I said, we got that free portion of the Discord, and it's been helping a lot of people, like a lot of people. Moving on. Let's go over this. This is my secret weapon. This is CoinBeacon. Now, I'm going to put that in as referral link. I'm going to put this in the chat, and in the description, there's a way where you can get an additional 10% off. So in the description of every single video, there's that extra coupon code. Now you can save 40% if you do the year, but if you use my coupon, you can save an additional 10% off of that 40%. That's a lot of percentage. Now, if you just want to do the monthly, you can still use the 10% off. So definitely use that coupon. It's going to save you a lot of money. Now, how do I find these coins? And This thing actually makes it too easy. For me, if I wanted to look like a genius, this is how I'm finding all these coins, guys. If I wanted to look like a genius, I would hold this as a secret so that y'all would always come to me. I don't want to do that. I want to teach warriors. I want to train warriors. That way we work as a group. It's not about me. It's not about anybody. It's a group effort. And what I want to do is I want to build warriors, give them a very strong foundation so that you can tell me, hey, Joe, so it's this, this, and this, market cap of this. It just broke out of this and it retested. And I'm looking at this time frame and it's ready. Divergence, whatever you use, it's ready. I go and I look at it, it's like, whoa, man, dude, you're killing it. I'm gonna post it, I'm gonna chart it, and I'm gonna post it. And again, the more eyes that we have on the market, the better it's gonna be. So for example, let me show you this. The events. What's coming up? Well, we have a staking. We have a staking for this one in a day. What else is coming up? There's stuff on Qtum, a lot of stuff. And that one, my alert hasn't gone off. I gave a heads up to the VIP that I have an alert on that one, just due to all the news. But it's still my I believe second or third alert hasn't gone off because the alerts that I've received, it's like, no, I don't like it. You know, it needs more. But all this stuff, guys, veracity, you know, the staking rate extended. Oh, 15%. Nice. You know, a mainnet release. Here we go, guys. Dusk. Mainnet release. This is big. Now, all this information is going to make you really nice gains, especially we're in the peak or starting the bull market. So right now is the time to get this screener. Make sure to use that referral link. But right now is the time to get this screener because you're going to have, and all of this can be found in other places. Yes, of course, that's how this is aggregating it to, but this is aggregating to one place. You have the events. You have the news. Not only that, but say you only want AI. You can click on this and only bring up AI news. You can do it for today, this week, this month. You can also search news. Like, this is so incredibly powerful. The price is ridiculously low. So we have, you know, find me a trade. I have yet to use this, you know, but you can, I'm feeling bullish. You can click on it, see what happens, you know. Fractals, I haven't used this either, but you can click on this and see what it does. Like so far, the only thing I really use is the screener and the events and the news. I like the news. The signals, I haven't used this one either. You know, the home. Let's go over the home. So you can hide this from doing this. It has a web version and also an app, and I'm using the app. I prefer using the apps versus the web version, just on of everything, TradingView, the whole nine. It's got this, you know, dark theme is on. My name, TradeIntuition, right there. You can have it to where it has your name on there. And let's see here. So let's go to the screener. Let's go ahead and hide this area, I guess. Why not? No, I kind of like it. Let's come over here and unhide the filters. And for this, I want to find, let's look for something else. I'm always finding AI coins. But let's look for something else. I do want the price action to be above the 21-day moving average. And I have it set to the day. You can change the different intervals. I have it to the day. Above the 21. And this is just showing the strength. I'm all about showing you the strength of the move. And then you have other options here. You can use those if you like. Like I said, this is the most powerful screener you will ever have. Then we have, oh, these are my favorites. You can also do favorites. You can have a list. Those are my favorites. Here's some exchanges. Now the exchanges, there's only, I think, Binance and KuCoin. But still, if you find them on KuCoin, like you can go and TradingView and then just retype that name and see if it's on MEXC or maybe another exchange you use. But this is a very quick, easy, and powerful way to do all this stuff. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's go to this. You can, pick up BRC20. Let's do BRC20. Why not? They have launch pads. Launch pads are going to be big, guys. Launch pads are going to be huge this bull run because people, what they want to do is they want to get into launch pads. And here's the trick. Write this stuff down, guys. I'm showing you how to make money. Launchpad tokens is what you want to buy because people have to buy $5,000, $15,000, even $20,000 worth of these launchpad tokens in order to get into the launchpad so that coins can be allocated to them. Now, do those people make money? Yeah, sure, because the coins they get to them, they get them for like 0.03 cents or something. And then when it goes on the market, it's at 1 cent. So you can make some big money there. However, the thing is, catching a launchpad token, or rather catching a launchpad before you hear it from everybody else. That's the tricky part. However, if you were to just invest in several different launchpads and then just wait, they are going to do the work for you because everybody's going to want to get into that launchpad and they're buying $5, $10, $15, $20,000 worth of that token. What does that do? It brings the token up. I know, because that happened to me. I heard about a launchpad. I was like, cool. Everybody's making money. I said, cool. Me and a couple buddies, we got together. We all threw in a lot of money to buy these tokens. And then our allocation, of course, we got that. We made money. But here's the thing, though. The price that our friend told us about, that he bought it was like 2 cents or something. I was buying it at almost $5. Yeah, do the math, guys. Do the math. Launchpads is where it's at. But let's go to BRC20. So right now, price action above the 21-day moving average, above this on the daily time frame. Let's see, prices above that, and then that. We could do a filter as far as the amount of money, but let's go ahead and just do this. We click on apply. Here are our stuff. Now, in addition to all the stuff that I just showed you, this right here is what I would pay. Don't tell the developer. I would pay 3, 4, even 10 times as much money as it costs. Because in an instant, I can see if they're good or not. Here, this one's good. Resistance, it came down, it found support, and it broke through this resistance. This one is ready. Hands down. We just got to look at a lower time frame, the 4 hour, to see if we're going to enter it or not, or set an alert. This one is ready. Within a second, I know it. This one, it already moved. I'm not touching it. This one, maybe. It might take a lot longer for it to eventually finish this rounded bottom. This one, we had resistance here. It broke through it, came up, found support on the resistance, so it did a retest, and then it broke through the previous high. This one's possibly ready. As a matter of fact, I think I posted this one in the VIP. We might have gotten stopped out on that one. I'm not too sure. This one right here, so, but Ordi is real big, very popular. But just looking at this one's my best one. We come over here. This one is about to or already breaking this level. This one, same thing. This one's already come down, so we would have to wait on this one. So if I had to just pick right now, maybe this one. It's got momentum. And if not this one, then possibly this one, because it came down and broke. So let's just look at it. The trend score is 37. I want low trend scores. The ones that are hundreds, they've already moved. I don't look at it. Now, one thing that's very important, all this is at a snapshot. Market cap, 1.17 billion. Does that mean that it's going to give me 40% really quick? Nope, sure isn't. This one could give me 40% real big or real fast because the market cap isn't large, 134. I'm able to get more percentage out of this one than this one faster. Granted, with that being said, I can also lose more percentage. So there's always a plus, there's always a positive and a negative. All right, let's look at this one. Let's click on it. And what we can see is, of course, this is a daily time frame. Here is our level. All this without even leaving this place. Here's our daily level. Both times it broke above the daily, and then this one broke above the daily, and now this one so far is above this with less than 3.5 hours to go. So for me, this one looks very, very bullish. We have a low, a higher low, a higher low. This is bullish, guys, all within a few seconds. Here again, it tells me the market cap. If I want, I can, open the TradingView website here, or I can go to CoinMarketCap, get more information, or CoinGecko, get more information. It's telling me it's a BRC20 and inscription, and I can go to the website. Everything is right here. Now, if this had events, I can go to events, and then it would list the events that are coming. Here, this is just the news, the news of everything. It's pretty much this one right here. What is this one? Signals. We can look at the signals. That all this information, guys, there was a bearish divergence on the histogram. Boom. There was an incoming bullish cross. Boom. So this gives you just the right amount of information that you need to make a educated decision if you want to enter this trade, or possibly just kind of put it on your watch list. Speaking about watch list, if I wanted all these on a watch list, all I would have to do first, and it tells you in, once you click on this, it'll tell you, you have to select a field. So this is a category. So now this is locked in place. So whenever you're going to different pages, say this one had 3 or 4 pages, the stuff's not going to move around. So you must lock it in place. Then you come over here, it selects them all. It tells you they're all here. If there was multiple pages, you would click on page 2, click on this, it'll highlight them, it'll add it to this. Page 3, click on this, it'll highlight them, so on and so forth. Now, all you would do is come over here to export. Once you click on that, it'll download it to wherever you want. Download folder is fine. And then from there, you open up TradingView. So let's go ahead and let's look at this one. The 1000 sat. I want to look at that one. So now I'm just going to minus this. Come over here, and we're going to use the YouTube one. That way I don't get my drawings mixed up. And we're just going to do, oh wait, you can type a 1 first. So sat and then 100. So you can't type ones first. And I believe it was this one. And you can also do futures too. Why not? So let me just confirm that that is the one. Sats with an S. Okay. So this is what we're looking at. On the weekly, looks good. Let's come over here. This is kind of like rapid fire. Now we're going to do rapid fires next, guys. So if you have coins you want me to do, definitely put them in the chat. We'll do rapid fire. And then after that, we'll be hanging out in the VIP section of Discord. And of course, that link is in the description. So if you're not a member, man, do I strongly recommend it. The slots are getting filled up. The slots are getting filled up. So I would strongly recommend, taking advantage of that lifetime membership. That lifetime membership is ridiculous. You're going to be here for at least 2 years. And that lifetime membership, it's lifetime. And not only do you get crypto, but there's another section in there that will be included with that lifetime membership. What are you going to do after you make all this money? More than likely, buy real estate or land or what have you. We have a person who does real estate, and he didn't read a book about it. He didn't go to a seminar. He does it. He does this stuff. And you have access to that. You have access to ask him questions. He will be your mentor. In addition to that, we have another gentleman who is a business owner. Several businesses, in fact. Very successful. You have access to that too. Say you want to open up a business now. Now you have all this money, all this capital, and you're buying houses and flipping them. Now, you know what? I want to start my own business. I've always wanted to do XYZ. Now I have the money for it. Now, how do I go about it? What kind of paperwork? How do I do an LLC? Like, how do I do all this stuff? Well, now you have a guy you can go to for that information. And it's all included because you did that lifetime membership. Now, let's say you want to start exercising, start getting fit. Now, this dude, I really like him. I really like him because there are some people who are all fitness freaks. And story time. There are some people, fitness freaks. real great physique, muscles and everything, great shape. And then they see you eating a candy bar or whatever, and they just kind of like look at you. You know that look. They just look at you. This guy, no, he is like the coolest thing ever. And like he'll eat burgers and stuff like that. He just works out more, you know. But that's one thing that I really, really, I was like, okay, this dude's different. And because I told him, I was like, yeah, man, I'm kind of, doing bad right now. I'm eating a burger. Oh, that's fine. Just make sure you get some more, sets in. Okay, cool, man. Thank you. Yeah, my last helper or trainer or whatever. I won't give you the whole story, but kind of like fat shaming me. Kind of like, oh, well, how many calories was that? After that person encouraged me to do it, because we were several hours away from our destination. And then after the fact, oh, it's so funny. Then after the fact, kind of like fat shaming. It's like, okay, well, whatever, dude. All right, end of story time. Let's get back to this. All right, so we do have this. Let's go to our daily time frame. Let's go ahead and throw on our SMAs. Make sure our 9 SMA is on there. And then this is our 9. Okay. So we're looking at this. Not so much teaching on this one, just kind of like looking at it. It looks good. Bunch of sell off. Okay, not a problem. Let us look for some more levels. Here is a level. Okay, let me back out a little bit. Let me see if I can. Okay, what is the price range? Okay, not bad. So 20%. So what I would do for this particular, oh, nope, no training, no teaching. This is just strictly, I should say focused. Just strictly just doing this. Nope, wrong one. Dig it. Cancel. This. Okay, here. And we'll do it here. Why not? Okay, get out for that. This one will be resistance. This is our resistance zone. And let's bring white line up there. Okay. So this is our level. Now let's see. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Can we enter this? I'm sure we can. 4-hour time frame. It did come back down. This one closed. Yeah, definitely. So what I would do, what's the price between this? 2%. Okay, not so bad. 6, 8. Okay. So I would do 9%. Did I get it? Nope. Okay. Copy. Paste. Okay. So my entry 11. That's fine. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to do 2 entries. I'm going to do 1 entry right here. And I'm going to do another, even though it's just 2%, I'm going to do another entry down here just in case. Just in case it gives us another wick. And do this. Do this. I'm going to change this to red since this is our stop loss. And we'll make sure this is in front. That way everything looks good. And then what we're doing is a 50% entry. We'll label that right there. And then let's go in. And I love labeling all this stuff. That way it's super easy to understand. And then our stop loss. And then this would be our target. Alt J. And I do these in yellow. My entries are always in blue. My support levels are usually white. And then my yellow levels are usually my stop loss and targets. So come over here. And Put it to about right here. This one is a copy. Again, guys, smash the likes. I do appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. I give you a lot of free content. Well, everything's free. What do you mean a lot? I give you everything free. Okay. All right, so that looks good. All right. Let's see here. And if you're new to the channel, I would love to just call you out, give you a shout out. I would love to just say hi. And of course, definitely subscribe. A lot of information here. All right. So here we go, guys. This is rapid fire on 1000 sats USDT. For this one, we can see that this was a weekly level on a higher time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, we can see several attempts of it breaking out of this area, coming down. This is the reason for these two entries. One would be at current price, 50%, and then the other one would be just a little bit lower in case it comes back down here, because we can see that right here is really nice support. So if it does come down, we get another 50%. So now we're in the trade 100%. And our first target is right here in green. Our stop loss is here. Now, if we get stopped out, we're not losing 11%. We're losing 11% of 50% of our entry. That's very important. And that's it. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. Did I already say that? I'm working a little sleep. All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I forgot to say this too. Of course, none of this is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. We'll see you on the next video. Okay. So there. Fixed it. Boom. Bingo and a bango. All right. So now let's do some of these. Okay. So this one's going to be on YouTube, and then this one going to be YouTube again. This one is XTZ, USDT. Then I have to make sure I put it on crypto. Wait. Let's see here. We'll do Binance. Okay. And while I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and pull this up too. So that way I have the market cap, all that fun stuff. XTZ. Bezos. This one's nice big market cap. Okay. Put this here. And then let's also get all their tags. Right. There we go. Big. There we go. Perfect. Next up is XTZ. This one is a rapid fire session with the market cap of 1.2 billion. The tags are DeFi and Layer 1. Right now we're looking at the weekly time frame, and let's go ahead and see what we can do. All right, so there's that. And I'm not going to be talking a bunch. I'm going to be doing this. We have a level right there. We have another level right there. Another level right there. And I greatly appreciate you guys. You guys are the best, just to let y'all know. If I haven't told you that today. And everybody who's in here is my favorite. Everybody who's in here is my favorite. And this one, since we didn't specify long or short-term hold, I'm just assuming it's a short-term hold. So we'll just do short-term targets. Go to daily. Okay. So of course, right now on the daily, if I was entering that, I wouldn't enter at the moment. But if I'm using the 4-hour, I'm entered. So right now, guys, this is the 4-hour time frame. This is a perfect breakout with the candle closing above the area it broke out from. And then now we have a retest that's coming down here and coming up. This is the perfect opportunity, in my opinion, to enter this trade. Once again, nothing on this channel or video is financial advice. All of this is for entertainment purposes only. And my stop loss, we're going to have a stop loss right around 7%. Okay, stop loss. Man, this one is good. Here, first, I'll give you all 2 targets. And I'm always looking to the left. Oh, not training, not teaching. Just rapid fire. I think you should have some music. That's what I think. Wrong one. Yeah, I do think we need music. Let's see here. For the first one, I would do 75% entry. And then for my second one, I would do 25% entry. This one will be a scaling entry, 75% at current price, 25% right at this level with our stop loss right here. And then of course our targets, our first one is right at 16%, second one right at 31%, and these are the targets. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. We'll see you on the next video. Okay, so there's that one. Good stuff. I love it. Okay, let's go to another one. The next one's going to be DOGE. DOGE. Okay, so let's go over here. This one. DOGE. USDT. Same thing. This one's going to be a short-term trade idea. DOGE. Oh, wow, look at that. We drew our box out right in here. Good Lord. And then for this one, let's go to tags. Okay, I can't make this one that big. Next on the list of rapid fires is DOGE, sitting at $19.9 billion. The tags on this one, it's a meme coin and also payments. Get rid of this. We're looking at this on the weekly time frame. We did have this really nice accumulation zone. It's broke out a few times, and now it looks like it's leaving everything in the dust. Let's go weekly again. Okay, and these look pretty good. Daily looks good. 4 hour looks great. Yeah, if even broke that one too. So if we miss this bounce, got that one right there. Now, would I enter? Question of the day. Let's see here. What is the percentage? 6%. Okay. 14. I'm in. I'm in. Now, the reason I'm in is because it's, and this one I will teach a little bit, just because of the market. Right now, the market's really, really bullish. But I'm only going to have a little bit here and more down here. But I'll go over that in the little video that I do. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our entries. So for the entry, I would enter right now. So right now, I'm just talking out loud. I'm not teaching. That's a difference. And then I would enter right here as well. And then for this first one, I'll put 25%. 25% entry. And that's just because I want to make sure that, oh, teaching. Dang it. I just want to make sure that it bounces. And if it comes down, here's 75%. There, I did it. I get upset with myself. It's like, okay. Now, I will do this. Okay. Now, the reason I did the level from here is because this is where I have most of my money. That's why. Then here. Perfect. Okay, now let's kind of squish this a little bit. And my target. Well, I'd have to go in this one. Yeah, just need longer term, I guess. Mid to long term holds. Here's one. Here's the other one. Ooh, again, wow. Forget. Ah, dang it. Oh, I didn't do it. Good. Cool. All right, so I do need to label this bottom one. Okay. Do. That's entry. Okay. Now for Doge Rapid Fire, we do have a 25% entry at the current price. And if it does come down, this will be our second entry, 75%, with our stop loss right here. This would be our entry zone. Of course, nothing on this channel is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. If the price action does come up, break through this, come down, get support here, well then what we do is we cancel this entry. We can put maybe 25 or 50% here. And then once it crosses this level, we would enter the remainder. Now we do have our first target of roughly about 45% right at this green level, and then the next one is 67% right at this green level. Once again, nothing on this channel is financial advice. This is all for entertainment purposes. If you like the content I provide, make sure to smash a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a message. And let me know what coin you would like me to do next. There, I think that's better. Sweet, that's a good one. That is a good one. And thank you guys for not saying, Joe, can you stop doing those commercials and just make me money? So thank you guys. You guys are the best. Manuel's in the house. What's up, Manuel? Manuel says MYOR is a good one that is lagging behind other memes. Ooh, this is what I'm talking about, guys. the more eyes on the market, the more that we can make. So thank you, Manuel, for that. Let's check it out. Let's see if it's ready. You know, it might not be ready, or it might be getting ready to make it some big money. MEXC, here we go. All right. The next one up on the rapid fire list is MYOR. This one is lagging behind the memes. Oh, and I forgot to look it up. So MYOR. Oh, I don't see it. MYORO. That's why. RO. MYRO. There it is. Ooh, this one's nice. The market cap is really good. That's the market cap. Go down to the tags. With the market cap of 132 million, this is a meme coin, and it's on the Solana network. And it's on the Solana ecosystem, which at the moment, the meme coins on the Solana ecosystem are banging. Nope, don't want to say that word. What are they? They're making a lot of people a lot of money. So let's see how MYRO looks. This is MYRO on the weekly. Can I do that one? No. This one, yes. Okay. So on this one, in order to get this stuff up here, I'm going to need to do a fib retracement. Give you a heads up. Or fib extension. I'll do fib extension. Nope, fib retracement. Okay. So right now I'm looking at this. This is a little one. And it's still good. It's ready. So for MYRO on the 4-hour time frame, this coin is ready. Once again, nothing on this channel is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes. We drew a fib retracement from top to bottom. And right now it's crossing our level of the 0.32 of the 0.382. It barely crossed it with the 4-hour candle close. However, we're going to do this one as a scale-in entry. This off. Be one of our areas. And I'd have to put some in now too, just in case it goes. Now, what I'm thinking it's going to do is this. And always look to the left. Like if you were to be looking at my head right now, going back and forth, you would think I was arguing with somebody. I'm just shaking it. Nope, nope. I'm looking left, right, left, right, left, right. And since this is the last one, I'm going to just make it a little bit pretty. Okay, we'll do ETC, and then that will be the last one. Forgot. That. Good Lord. Let me just copy this one. No, you can't drag it and expect it to go. We'll do this just in case it doesn't come down. Stop loss. Okay. So the stop loss is very important. So because of my stop loss way down here, I have to put less money up here so I get confirmation. So the first entry is 25%. Due to stop loss, I don't know how to word it. I know how to say it. So basically, it's 25% because if the price had already come down here and bounced up, then that'll be showing okay support. But since it right now is still doing the breakout, you have a higher percentage chance that it could come down. So that's why it's a 25%. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. This one. And then put this as a stop loss. Okay. This. Road Dog. What's up, Road Dog? Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you for being here. This one. So the breakdown on this one, if we were to enter right now, it would be 25% due to the amount of our stop loss. Our stop loss is in red. We do have a lower entry, which would be about 75% if it does come down here and gets a bounce. This is our second entry. It's a scaling trade. If the price action does come down and then start coming up, the white circles represent the possible entries. We do have a target of 46% right at this number and 71% right at this number. As always, nothing I say on this channel is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes. If you like the content I provide, make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment with the coin you would like me to do. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next video. Bingo and a bango. Awesome. So this one is going to be the last one. And this is going to be, again, the rapid fire. And I love these coins, guys. Y'all are getting some really good coins. So let's go ahead and do this. Dave P in the house. Dave P. Dave P is an absolute beast. Like, I have to give it to Dave P. Claudia says, yes, so we're going to do that one. The second, we got Road Dog. The man, the myth, the legend. Joe, what's up, Joe? What's up, Road Dog? Catching your shows, man. I'm doing a bunch of video editing at night. And loving your shows, dude. You rock. Let's see here. We got everybody, I do believe. And of course, if you're brand new to the channel, let me know as well. Let me know if you're brand new to the channel. Of course, always smash the like on your way in. And leave me a comment on the way out, I guess. If you're watching this on the replay, do hashtag replay. I love reading the comments. Absolutely love it. All right. Let's see. Thank you for the analysis, Joe. ETC is another one I've been looking at today. All above SMAs on 1-4 hour. Awesome. In that order. Good. That's showing strength. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right. So let's do this one. So ETC. Let's come over here to the ETC. So ETC. And this one, type it in. Yep, sure did. Okay. Let's type it into here. ETC. And I'm loving the floating hearts, guys. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. All the engagement, all the interaction, all the comments, just everything, it helps. Man, it helps so much. It helps get this word out. You know, you don't have to be bamboozled by everybody, you know what I mean? Because they be bamboozling. They been bamboozling hard. All right, so there's that. And I love, so here are some key factors. So hopefully you're picking up on all this stuff, guys. I know I said I wasn't going to talk, but hopefully y'all are picking up on all this stuff. All this stuff is very important when it comes to trading. You know, knowing the market cap, knowing the tags, you're going on higher time frames, working your way down. All that is very important because that shows you, one, how much you can put in the trade, how much you can do as a stop loss. You know, all this, there's a method to this madness. We'll put it that way. All right. Let's see here. Rapid fire. We have Ethereum Classic, ETC, with a market cap of $4.3 billion. This one is, of course, smart contracts and mineable. Proof of work. Let's see how this one looks to enter. Let's go. I need to say let's go. I'm trying to figure out my wording. Joe, you need to be more professional. Nope. Sure don't. I always get a kick out of that when people, I'm going to do story time while I'm doing this. So that's fair. I always get a kick out of that. Sometimes people, whether they're friends or just people in general, Joe, like, you need to be more professional. Like, when you're doing this and this, like, I said, no, dude, like, if I had something to sell you, sure. But I don't have nothing to sell you. So I can do what I want. Like, you can like it or not like it. I'd rather you like it, but, like, I'm not going to, I just think it's funny. Yo, you got to be more professional. Yeah. And I love doing story time, too. Story time's my favorite time. Favorite time of the day. We'll do that one, and we'll do one up here. Do that one right there. Right, so that's the weekly time frame. Nice Adam and Eve possible. We've got our Adam, possibly our Eve. Just needs to cross kind of like this area. And then that's what people are going to see. And because they see that, they're going to go crazy. It's like, oh, look, an Adam and Eve. So I'll just give you a heads up. Let's see here. What else? Oh, yeah. Daily time frame. Oh, is it looking on the daily? Looking good. Nice support. Nice support. Got a resistance level right here that is currently breaking out of. So that's good. So I would say it's almost ready. I would say it's almost ready. Oh, hold on. or 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour, it went up here, and now it's coming down. We could enter in this. We could enter in this zone, but just know we have a very high probability it's going to come down. Very high. So for me personally, I'd have to do it up here. Now again, we do have another zone up here. You're going to have zones all the time. But this is our once we break above this, now we can trade in this fairly easy, and we don't have to really worry about it too much of it breaking down below this area. So that's my thought process on that. So let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. And as far as entry goes, I have to do on the daily just because I need to see all that price action on the chart, or rather show all that price action on the chart, for the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. Let's bring this over here. Okay. Let's see here. So I think it's going to do this. And again, I'm always looking to the left. Maybe come down. That's what I think. But yes, I do need some music. Now, Road Dog, do you get I forget what it's called, but copyrighted stuff on your channel? I always wanted to ask that. I know you play music all the time. And like for me, I would always do the free music. Oh man. I'm gonna have to put it in here. I don't want to get stopped out. And I just re-enter. So yeah, if you're still in here, let me know that if you get stopped out. If you get because I used to, let's see, 7, 9, 14, first target. Because I used to download the free music that people would say, oh yeah, use my music, it's royalty free, etc., etc. And then after like 6 months, I'm getting all these messages saying, oh, you have to pay the content creator this much money because you're using their stuff. I was like, what? I got bamboozled. People like bamboozling me. I don't know why. I'm a nice guy, that's why. That's my story. All right, so this is going to be ugly as far as levels. I like to have everything spaced out so that it's a little bit more manageable, easier on the eyes. Target. And this last one is 4102. 4102. Gonna be too ugly? No, perfect. Okay. So for Ethereum Classic, we do have this nice resistance level right here. And this one I posted in the VIP, and this is one to put on the radar. And I put a question, is it ready? So hopefully we can get that one in the VIP. Now, for this, if the price action continues in this area, we're going to have to wait for it to break out of this area because it can easily come down and we're stuck holding this coin. So here would be the area that we're looking to possibly enter. Right around 33.40, 33.35. And what we're looking for is for it to come up, hopefully get a retest, a support bounce off of this level, which would now be support, and then continue up, that's when we add to our entry. So this would be a skeleton entry trade idea. We do have our stop loss at the red level, and then of course our targets at the green levels. None of this is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. If you have a coin you would like me to do on the next rapid fire, make sure to leave it in the comments. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next video. Cool. We got that one. And okay, I'm curious too, but I'm not going to show you my chart though. I'll show you what I'm currently looking at just to see if it indeed is ready. I'm afraid to click on that because it might take me to the other thing, but I doubt it. So we'll do pre-USDT, KuCoin. And it's thinking. Okay, so is this ready? No. Why? It hasn't broken out of our level. Well, let's go to the weekly first. This is bonus content, guys. Bonus content. Oh my. How in the world have we been doing this for an hour and almost an hour and a half already? We haven't. I'll tell you what, when you have fun, go to the daily time frame. Look at that nice double bottom on the weekly. Did y'all see that? Nice double bottom on the weekly. So let's come over here. Let's do this. That's our level that we need to break. So now we go to the 4-hour time frame, and it's got to think a little bit. So 4-hour time frame, is it ready? Nope, sure isn't. I have to wait almost 3 hours for this to close to see if indeed it closes above it. If so, then possibly we're going to enter if you're buying the breakout. If you're not, you want to retest a safer entry. Well, then what you have to do is you have to wait maybe 12 hours or maybe even longer. Reducing your risk, increasing your profits by not getting stopped out as much. So we'll probably have to do something like this. And then we just enter on the pullback or on the next couple candles. If they close above this, then we enter. But I do thank you guys. We're over our time. We will be hanging out in the VIP section. If you are not a VIP member, I strongly, if I didn't believe in this stuff, guys, I wouldn't be talking to you about it. I really wouldn't. But I do believe in this stuff. I believe that, you know, the stuff that I'm going to be helping out this group with is going to change lives. And if nothing else, on Tuesday, you know, after the live stream, we're going to be over there and we're just be hanging out, and it's going to be another free hour of mentorship. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, like that is especially the time to let me know. All right, guys. Well, I do thank you. Make sure to come over to the Discord. And for more information on the Discord, if you're a free member and you want to know about the VIP, well, click on the link in the description. It'll take you to the area that has the information for the VIP section. With that being said, my name is Joe, also known as TradeIntuition, and I will see you in the VIP. Take care, guys. We'll see you then in 3, 2, and 1.